If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Pegley's Pasta and More. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. And we're back, and I clicked the button and everything. Can you believe that? I am. Hey, this is to my good friend Phil. This came in from Florida, and I couldn't believe this. The guy at Central Florida said, "Pitt kicked." That going out to Phil. And I love to agitate whenever I get a chance, and I couldn't resist. I love my buddy. Take it easy, and let's talk about what it looks like outside. And, well, you know, I'll tell you what. San Diego's got to feel bad. 78 degrees in fair. Veritable wind at 7 miles an hour, and I can see it just blowing away and tussling away as I look at the hill. And 40% humidity. Barometric pressure 29.87. And the dew point 52. So that's spectacular weather. We'll give you more on Lawrence County 45 weather when we get past the sports. So I find a little bit of a paradox here, and or a little discrepancy. Here's what I find to be just unbelievable. Well, first of all, let's get in on this. Tomorrow, Governor Tom Wolf, he will join Brough and Township County leaders up in Mercer, in Greenville, Mercer, to restore Pennsylvania fund flood mitigation projects in the area. Okay, how to restore Pennsylvania can address flooding in Mercer County. Okay, and pretty good thing there. Now, here's one of those I don't really understand. Well, I understand this part. Governor Wolf calls for an end to the stigma on opioid
disorder abuse. I get that. I really do. And then, in the same breath, okay, he turns around and sends out Fetterman on a recreational marijuana tour. Now, tell me what part of that makes sense to you and help me understand. Because when I was in school, we were told marijuana was the entry-level drug to bigger and better things. Governor, I think you better rethink your thought. You're a little less consistent. Tonight, this in from Brian Frank, and I will share it to my page. The Knights of Columbus 512, they're having their 7:30 meeting at Mary Mother of Hope. We will have a social meeting right after the degree. I hope to see you there as they go out to get new members, and lots of luck to them. Sandra Wagamuth, welcome to NCTV45. Sandra, remember her from high school, and couldn't resist talking about that. Now, Fun for All, yeah, that's happening at the Iron Mill Farmstead in Ohio. 252 Greenfield Road, New Wilmington. Enjoy the fall fun with the whole family. Candy Canyon. We'll talk more about it as we go on. And here's a little note. The Newcastle Playhouse. They do a lot of great things, and they're having Snow Queen. Now, Snow Queen, Hans Christian Andersen, remember him? Famous story, the Snow Queen is a tale of contrast between warmth and coldness, good and warm. Greta and the evil, cold Snow Queen are involved in a tug of war over Greta's Kai. K-A-I. Will warm and goodness be victorious? This, excuse me, youth production at Augustine Auditorium. Adults $16. Seniors and students 13, youth 11. 27th to 28th, which is Friday and Saturday, 7:30 to 9:30, and Sunday 2 to 4. Call, excuse me, 724-654-3437 for more information. And it's Cheeseman's Fright Farm. Haunted hay rides, corn maze, multiple walk-through attractions, all isolated by more than 650 acres. Cheeseman's a great place. My daughter has gone out several times. $20 for the haunted hay ride. Call 724-368-3233, and they'll give you lots more information. I told you I was going to tell you more about Iron Mill Farms. Barnwell's Bubble Dance Party at 1 o'clock. Pig races 1:30, 3:30, and 5:30. Candy Canyon at 4:30, Barnwell's Glow Dance Party at 6, and fireworks at 8. All that at 252 Greenfield Road. Check that out. That is going to be some fun. And you seem like you're ready for some fun. So we're going to take and talk about sports. Boy, I tell you. 3 days, 4, 5 days, Pirates kind of coming to an end. I mean, we were 2.5 games out at 4th of July. Then they went on the longest, most terrible, I don't even know what to call it, least number of wins ever. So, let's take a look at the Cedar Sports Corner and we'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Well, let's get to Major League Baseball and the schedule for, your Wednesday. Do you believe it already? Chicago, the Cubs taking on Pittsburgh in something that really doesn't matter for Pittsburgh. Cleveland taking on the Chicago White Sox. Now, elsewhere, early games, St. Louis at Arizona. The Twins at Detroit, Milwaukee at Cincinnati. The Yankees will be playing Tampa Bay, and Philadelphia will be at Washington. That's important for Washington. Miami will be at the Mets. Boston will be at Texas. Your late games, Oakland at Los Angeles, and that's the Angels. The Dodgers at the Padres, and Houston at Seattle. Now, as you look at the standings in Major League Baseball, here's what you have. The Yankees have clinched, okay, so there's no doubt about it. They're in, and the Twins, they're still battling with the Indians. So Cleveland's still very much alive. Houston, they clinched. The Braves, they clinched. St. Louis had a playoff spot, but they're 3.5 up on Brewers. Come on, let's beat your crew. The Dodgers have clinched. Now, when you add the wild card, what you'll see is this: that the Athletics are a game and a half up on Tampa Bay, and well, half up on the Indians. Great chance to get the wild card. Tampa Bay, basically in the top with Oakland, who's a game and a half up. They're 92 wins for 94 for the Athletics. Now over in the league. And this who has 86 and 89 for the national, so they're placed by half a game crew. The Cubs 4 games. I want to see them win. The Cubs and the Mets beat everybody you can so that you out the now and you know, he gets you in the mood. I did the game, dropped the gloves for cancer the other day, and that was just great. Your Pittsburgh Penguins, they're taking on Detroit. Nashville, the Predators, they're taking on Carolina. That'll be a good game. I'm interested to see that. Boston's at the New Jersey Devils. Toronto's at Montreal. Buffalo Sabres at Columbus. Washington is at Chicago. Ottawa at Vancouver. Colorado at Vegas. And Los Angeles, they're in Anaheim. And those first couple games, the Devils are at Boston. I think I said those three. Montreal's at Toronto, and Columbus is at Buffalo. So that was the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Go to Cedars, enjoy some great food, cold beverage, and definitely enjoy the games. We're going to take...
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Welcome back, and for those of you who are keeping track, I don't want you to lose track. Today's the 25th, and it's 3 o'clock. And personally, I'm writing off today as a major part of the business day's done. So, we have 5 days left in this month, 31 next month, that's 36. And a dribble to the election, which I believe is November 5th. So, still, no Chris Fry walking through the door. This is a guy that believes in jobs, talks about small business, and yet hasn't been or had the ability to walk through the door in a small business right here in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. I think about it, and you decide. We've been open to everybody. You've seen Mark Alisco in here, you've seen Norm Moses in here, you've seen Lawrence Williams in here, you've seen other people during other primaries. Heck, you even saw Chris Sonata walk through the door at least once. Aaron Bernstein walked through the door at least once. Maybe a few more times than that. But not that job believer. Not that believer in small business. I really question. There's a lot of questions that have to be answered. Now, we're going to continue back with our top stories today. Elwood City Fall Fest and Car Cruise 11 to 5, Saturday the 28th. And this is like a great time. Come and enjoy the music, crafts, vendors, food, classic cars, kids zone, all in downtown Elwood. No fee. Enter your car in the show. It begins at 8 o'clock. Now, they have a caffeine and cars at pit race. That's 7 to 8. Pittsburgh International Race Complex. Arrive at the track for early coffee provided by the Elwood City Chamber. Pit race will reserve the parking at the Fall Fest Car Show. Parade laps to start at 7:15. After a mandatory drivers meeting, cost is free. And then listen, 11 to 1 wine and spirit at the Community Plaza. 11 to 2 Super Midnight at Lawrence and 9th. 11 to 5 DJ Mike Rom. Sorry about the last name. Lawrence and 7th. 11 to 5 DJ Vic Range. Lawrence and 8th. 2 to 5 288 at Community Plaza. You know, it's going to be a great time. If you have any questions, 724-758-5501. Go down and have a super time down in Elwood. I'm telling you, they do a lot of great stuff. And, you know, every year they do this out of Voland. Voland Village shops, I know with the Halloween season coming up, and please don't go making it. It's just a little bit of fun that everybody has. Calling witches and warlocks at the time for the 10th annual Witches Night Out. It's a spooktacular time, and this is the 10th. They've been doing it as long as we've been around. So there's some things you just kind of get used to. This is one of them. Assemble at dusk for a fun night of shopping, scary good tastes, tantalizing treats, music, contest dance, and cackle, a bonfire, and parade. You know, that sounds like a great day up there in Volant, PA. You know, I never knew this, and I often wondered, when did the grist mill at McConnell's Mills stop gristling along? Well, I got the answer, and you're going to get the answer after we take a look at sports. And we took a look at sports, so let's take a look at weather. How about that? And 78 degrees in Newcastle, 39% humidity, which tells you it ain't humid. Variable winds at 6 miles an hour, barometric pressure 29.85, dew point 51, and visibility 10 miles, heat index 79. I love that. Like, you can tell the difference between 78 and 79. If you can, you're good. Now, we always give you 2 looks at radar, and that's because in the evening, that wind can be a little shifty. But look, Cleveland radar, nothing. Hopefully they have the Ravens on their radar, because I hope they're practicing, because I can't stand the Ravens. Pittsburgh radar, just ground clutter. Nothing there to write home about. So let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and see how this works for you. welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, last night partly cloudy, a low of 54. And how's your day looking? Well, when you look at local radar, what you're going to see is the fact that we have rain building in, but not in the immediate day. That rain will come in tonight. Local radar is clear. Now the national scene, some cloud cover out to the west, and that's what's going to provide rain in the evening. That will last later in the evening and in through the morning and then clear up. So your Wednesday, sunny, 78. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 58. That chance of rain will filter into the morning, and then your Thursday, sunny, 72. Thursday night, mostly clear, 48. Friday, sunshine with a high of 78. Friday night, mostly cloudy and 63. Saturday, partly sunny and 81. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low around 60. Sunday, partly sunny and 81. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 62. And Monday, sunshine with a sunny high of 83. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. And get out, enjoy the sunshine, do something positive.
Standing by my
window
is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Go & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42 inch to 54 inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911.
Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
And we are back. And McConnell's Mills. Do you know that that mill was in operation 1852 to 1928? So basically, 48 and 28, what are you saying, 76 years. And wow, that just blows my mind. And it's the 27th annual Heritage Festival at McConnell's Mills. The festival, sponsored by Portersville Rotary, celebrates the operational time period of the historic gristmill. The historic gristmill houses fascinating machinery that ground the grain for the community surrounding the Slippery Rock Gorge. Located in the Kildew picnic area, the gristmill is there, and free admission, free parking, Saturday 10 to 6 and Sunday 11 to 5. So that's going to sound like some fun. Now, Villa Maria has its Harvest Day, the 28th from 11 to 5, hosted by the Sisters of Humility of Mary at the Villa Maria. Now, I never really understood, but that group's really like from Youngstown, but sits right on the line. They have music, hay rides, children's face painting, and more. Shop, farm, fresh produce, bakery items, gift baskets. More will be available from vendors and the Villa shop. Don't forget to try the butternut squash soup. That sounds delicious. And a couple more things. Tanglewood is having their annual golf scramble to benefit the Mohawk Coffee House. Registration begins at 7:30. Shotgun start. Enjoy donuts, Moco House coffee, hot dogs at the turn, and a picnic lunch after the match. Beverages provided, water, soft drinks, and beer. You had RSVP, but I'm sure if you go to the Mohawk Coffee House, they could tell you something. Events, $60 per person, $240 for a foursome. Call 724-667-4293, and you'll learn more. Old Timers Day, that's taking place from 11 to 2 on Sunday, Cascade Park. Theme this year is Halloween. Thus, DJ Justin Budai will be there. The Newcastle Playhouse Mini All-Stars, and of course there'll be a dinner. And looking for an honest racket? That's tennis. Pearson Park, 5:30 to 6:30. September 23rd it started, but you can still get involved. Till October 23rd, cost is $50. Call the school, 724-654-9297. And also how to recycle. September 28th from 10 to 1. Lawrence County Fairgrounds. And they'll tell you a lot about recycling. It's a good thing because a lot of times it's kind of complicated. I mean, you never seem to get the right thing in the right thing. So just to let you know, they're doing that. Let's hear from these great sponsors. We'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, owner operator.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
And we're back, and as I tell you always, make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did, and when they ask, you tell them we're available anytime on your time. A station that runs on your schedule, why, that's Nctv45, right here in Newcastle. And interesting enough, I was asked about the blizzard of 1978, and did I remember such an event? We talked about this probably about 2 or 3 months ago, when we got a little bit of snow at Thanksgiving. Then we got a little bit more snow. Then a little bit more snow. And all of a sudden it was Christmas. There was about yay much looking from there to there. After Christmas and New Year's, we had this little meltdown, and then bam! We got snow every day. I'm talking 6 to 8 inches. And they would go, today's high, minus 15. Tonight's overnight low, minus 28. And we were off from probably I would say around the 18th, 20th of January to President's Day. Because we were going 2-hour delays, it was staggered. They played the basketball games in the afternoon to conserve energy. My good friend Joe Bieka sent this in. And what was really, really interesting is the next year we started before Labor Day. We've never had anything like it since. Amazing. Now make sure that you get that second cup of coffee, maybe water, lemonade, or iced tea, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.
Got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.